So we're about to go into a new era, and the world has entered the atomic era. So we're in the golden age, along with Poundmaker as well. And we have Poland, Babylon, India, Macedonians and Indonesia, they're all in a normal age. And Spain is in a dark age. So we get to make a dedication. I think I'm going to go for Wish You Were Here. So Wish You Were Here Golden Age. Cities with governors receive plus 50% tourism from World Wonders, plus 100% tourism to all national parks. So because I'm looking towards now a culture victory, I'm going to select that. That should hopefully boost my tourists. What will also boost my tourists is national parks, so I'm going to look to see where I could get some naturalists. I've got plenty of faith. I'm going to go with seasteads with this technology. So it awards 1 diplomatic victory point. An improvement is a seastead. I've got a great person, but I'll work this military engineer first. And this one. Put this on this campus. My biplane has spotted something. I see that. I see the ironclad there. I'm going to put my bomber out to it. There we go. Decisive victory. I'm going to upgrade my jet bomber as well to. It's going to cost 290 gold. It requires 0 aluminium. There we go. And I'm just going to put my biplane back to sleep. My aircraft carrier, because it got disturbed there. It woke up because of the barbarian ironclad. So I'm a great person. I've got a great musician, Scott Joplin, with the Tamer, Maple Leaf Rag, and the Easy Winners. So that's good. And also have completed the Sydney Opera House, so I can probably just send it there. So I launched my Mars colony there, right at the start of this era. So I think I'll build a thermonuclear device again, just to get it built. So it requires 20 uranium, and it adds a thermonuclear device to your nation's infantry. And if you see at the top, I've already got a nuclear device already, the one I built earlier. And now I'll get room for a thermonuclear device. So yeah, I'm just going to build that just now. Again, just to give it something to do. For us, I'm going to just go with a shop mall, get my +4 tourism. As you can see, all my cards that I have in, it's now towards tourism, towards amenities, keeping everyone happy, and attracting all the visitors. So I'm going to put Scott Joplin in Wigton and put him in the Sydney Opera House. If I go up to my world rankings, yeah, we're doing well. You can see Poundmaker there. He's starting a space race now. He's built the spaceport. He's researched rocketry. He's built the spaceport, and he's currently launching Earth satellite. So once he's completed that, he'll go up to stage 2. So yeah, culture. It's saying I'm 52, but I've just put dedication. That, so we'll see where it's at in the next turn. I'm not far away from it. So diplomacy, I'm at 14 out of 20 just now. Again, there's not been a lot of competitions. You would do more throughout the eras what are remaining, and you can get your diplomatic victory points from that. So future civics complete again. Is there any here I can maybe boost? No, I think that's good. I've got a lot of great people. I've got a lot of districts earning those great people points. So that's fine. No, I'm quite happy with that. Again, it's a putting the cards in will help you towards your victory as well. If I was squarely going for a science victory, I'd maybe put the card for more power on my spaceports and stuff. I'd probably build more spaceports as well. But no, I'm quite happy just to stick to that just now. We'll go Future Civic. My neighbourhood's complete in Cullen. Again, I'm going to build my shopping mall. Get my plus 4 tourism. Neighbourhood in Haddington. Same again, I'm going to get my shopping mall for my plus 4 tourism. Neighbourhood complete in Dumfries. Again, shopping mall, plus 4 tourism. My bomber, I'm just going to upgrade to a jet bomber with 290 gold. And I think I can build a railroad just down here just to link up Dumbarton. My jet bomber I'm just going to put to sleep. And you can see here I've got the capability of a WMD strike with my nuclear device from my jet bomber. And once I get my thermonuclear, I'll be able to do it in this one as well. So I've got another promotion. Again, I can put Moksha in the game now. And I'll get an error score for it. So it's religious pressure to adjacent cities is 100% stronger from this city, plus 2 fee for every speciality district in this city. So I'm going to appoint, and I'll put in Roxburgh because that's where we're going to my holy site anyway, so it seems fitting. And I got a plus 1 error score, so that's fine. So you can see I can get suzerainty of Anshan again, suzerainty of Ayutthaya. There we go. I'm going to get suzerainty of Bologna again. And I can see somebody's put a lot in Valenta, Philip II. Right, I'll just go for Valenta anyway, and that gives me my 6 envoys. So I'll be getting all my max bonuses from that. Out with being suzerain. So it's not too bad. There we go. I'm going to put Scott Joplin in. Entertainer. There we go. It's in the Sydney Opera House. And you can see Lucknow from India. They're having loyalty problems with me, basically. Big towns right there. They've settled in a bit. It's had a lot of flooding, a lot of damage. Yeah, totally flooded. Yeah, so that might flip to me. I don't know if that's really a city I want. See, I did have one down there too, but I think it's because I made that improvement. I'm going to put this national park up here then. That's all just nice and ready for me. And again, you can remove improvements to free up the capability of building national parks as well. But that seems to be okay. Oh yes, Alexander, you've been saying it the whole game. Come on and have a go. There we go. I'm just going to keep protecting my spaceport with this spy as well. I'm going to go check my world rankings. See my cultures that came down to 44 as well, so that's fine. So the shopping mall is complete in Edinburgh. As you can see, I've got the option of building another neighbourhood if I needed more housing. Spaceports as well. I'm going to go with this trader. Yeah, I'll go with this trader. Entertainment complex is complete. I'm going to just build an arena. So we go. Selkirk shopping mall's complete. I might just put an entertainment complex in. I think I'll remove this one. Yeah, there we go. Remove that lumber mill. Oh, it's a really good tile there. Yeah, look at that. I'm getting 3 science, 2 culture, 2 faith, 4 food, 4 production, 2 gold. It's really good. I'll just bring this military engineer along. Again, I'm just going to put a jet bomber on a layer. We go. Scott Joplin with another great work in Sydney Opera House. Maple leaf flag, yep. Here we go, we're going to get another national park. Go on a plus Vieira score. Poland's asking for a cultural alliance, that's fine. That's fine. I thought Gandhi might have asked for that actually. Because that would stop my loyalty pressure on his city down there. Oh, he seems like he might have. sorted it a bit. Again, just with the future Civic. So neighbourhoods complete in Roxborough. I'm going to go with a shop mall again for the +4 tourism. If I'm going to put up the way to here maybe, yeah. And our promotion, I'm going to go with Liang, and I'm going to go for aquaculture, so construct the fishery improvement, +1 food, plus 0.5 thousand, plus 1 food of adjacent to a sea resource, and +1 production of Liangs in the city. So I'll just go with that just now. And the last great works from Scott Joplin, the easy winners. There we go. In 1901 AD. So I've completed my seasteads. That's good. So I can construct that now in my coastal cities. As trader. Again, I'm getting good gold for Anshan, so I'm just going to send to Anshan. Marian Chingeta, choose mission, fabricate scandal. Oh, something. No, I must have won that then. It's a success. No, it wasn't. Okay, we'll try again. That's a 3% chance of being captured or killed. Yeah, save mission. Or maybe that was him just arrived. I can't remember. I thought she was already in Chingeta. Yeah, that's fine. I've got my smart materials offer mission. I'll go with smart materials. Unlocks a giant death robot upgrade, reinforced armour plating, so it's a +10 combat strength when defending against land and naval units. And it unlocks your Project Launch Exoplanet Expedition, which is the last of your launches before you go into the special projects in the space race. So we've got a great writer, James Joyce, Ulysses and Dubliners, which is a really good book. Just go with that just now. University here in Aberdeen complete. I'm going to go with Research Lab. +12 science. So you see my science, I'm up at 933, cruising it. And I'm over the 2000 mark for culture as well, so it's really good. I'm a trader in Edinburgh. I've got all my main ones finished, so bread and circuses maybe. I'll just do that project. The city project increases the loyalty pressure in the city, exerts on itself and other cities nearby. While active, each of your citizens exerts a plus 0.5 loyalty pressure to the city. Pressure has also affected other cities within 9 tiles, but 10% less affected per tile. Once completed, instantly gain plus 20 loyalty in this city. Yeah, I'll just do a wee project, bread and cities, bread and circuses. So arena's finished. I'm going to go to zoo now. That's fine. Shipyard's complete. I'm going to put in a seaport in Peoples. So James Joyce is finished, so it is in there just now. So I think we'll put there was a bit of room here. I noticed I had one. Yeah, I've got one here in Edinburgh, so I might move that into the Bolshoi Theatre. So I'm going to put that work there. That takes a writing and a piece of music, so that's no problem. That's fine. So I'm going to send James Joyce down to Edinburgh. Yeah. I have great respect for those who declare their friendships to the world. Well, he seems a lot happier with me, I think. But he's in a golden age, so he's probably feeling a bit happier anyway. See, I've got good power to my cities just now as well. I never think of the future. Can maybe get more rock pans out as well, right enough. Again, I've got loads of kind of options that I can use just to speed things along as well. Future Civic again. Theatre Square's complete Dumbarton. I was going to put an amphitheatre and then an art museum. Shopping mall is complete in Forest. Maybe a holy site. Actually, yeah, I think I'll put a holy site in. Just put one in there. There we go. Again, it's for a different religion, but I can flip that back again. The canal's complete in Wigton. That's really good. Again, I've got the option of another canal as well. What are we doing in Wigton just now? Bread and circuses might make things upsetting for Gandhi. There we go. I'm going to put James Joyce here in Edinburgh. There we go. For Ulysses. That's fine. I'm just going to complete Liang's promotion. So it's Waterworks is the last one. So it's plus 2 housing for every neighbourhood and aqueduct district in the city, plus 1 amenity for every canal or dam district in the city. So that's good for Liang and Aberdeen, and Aberdeen's got dams and stuff, so that's good too. So we'll be getting the benefit of that. Cool, trade on Forest. Did Jambi, can I continue? In fact, I might send to the Babylonians, Makshan Shapir. There we go. Yeah, I'll just send it right across the river. So I've got my military engineer ready, just to put some more railroads down. James Joyce, I'm going to put the Dubliners in Edinburgh, 1904 AD, that's fine. So my amphitheatre is complete, and I'm going to put the art museum. It's saying archaeological, but I'm going to put an art museum because I do have an artist up here just ready for it. Yep, I'm going to bring this artist down. Yeah, just now. Just sleep until I can get that art museum completed. So my shop mall is complete in Cullen. I'm going to go with an entertainment complex now in Cullen. I'll put it down here. Yeah, just put it down here. My shop mall is complete as well. I'm going to build an amphitheatre. Again, I might think about an archaeological museum in Haddington, just to get out and get more of those shipwrecks, archaeological sites. So my shop mall is complete in Dumfries. I think I'll go with an entertainment complex. Yeah. Best placed. I might just put it there. Yeah, there we go. Put it right next to Dumfries. You can see a few of my cities have been turned from a religion. I have pretty much ignored it. This is a good deal. I'm going to accept it. 20 oil, 20 coal. For 35 gold for 30 tons plus 1. And open borders. So yeah, that's fine. So my smart materials now, so I can launch the exoplanet mission. That's fine. I'm going to go up and check my world rankings, my progress. You see, it's saying I'm only 20 tons to victory now. Again, so it's getting there. Overall score 1849. That's good. You know, over 1,000 points ahead. Yeah, that's fine. C for religion. Yeah, well, Hammurabi's got 3 civs converted, but again, he's still got the rest of us who's going for that victory. Now, here we go. It's the off-world mission now. This is kind of the last proper technology before you go to just the last end one like the Future Civic. So here we go. So it's an off-world mission, and you get to 2 projects: build a terrestrial laser station or launch a Lagrange laser station. So we'll select that just now. Oh, I don't need to change that. There we go. Build a railroad. Field cannon again. It's from a very early era. That's fine. I've got the giant death robot too. So Future Civic, that's fine. So we built a thermonuclear device in Stirling. And so we're going to launch the exoplanet expedition. So the space race project, which travels through deep space at 1 light year per turn to spread humankind to another star system. Wins a science victory once it arrives, can be sped up by other projects. Yeah, so you've got to launch that first, and then you do your projects to speed it up. So you'll go through the 1 light year, and it's usually getting up to 10. So it's like doing 10 of the terrestrial and Lagrange projects to get you to win your space race. So Edinburgh, that's quite good. Now I'm thinking I did put a nuclear plant. I think it was in Dumfries. So I better go check up on that. I'm just thinking that. There's my preserve. I should go for that. I've got my fear square vest. So I'll just do for that. That's fine. So I'm just trying to think. Dumfries. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So this is how you got to remember it. Dumfries, where I'm currently building an entertainment complex. I've only got 5 turns to go. But you can see here my recommissioned nuclear reactor. So the important bit is the reactor age. I'm up to 18 now. So it's been 18 turns since it's went live. Radioactive steam leak possible. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use this to allow for the recommission of a nuclear reactor to increase safety measures and reduce the risk of a nuclear accident. So the recommission will reset the reactor back down to 0, so the age back to 0. The older reactor gets a higher chance of nuclear accident, so we're going to just recommission that. So I'm not waiting until the entertainment complex is finished, I'm just doing it now. So you've kind of got to remember that, because there's been plenty of times that I've had the nuclear power station, I maybe forgot about it, and then boom, there we go, there's a total meltdown, and I can't use that area for so many turns. So no, but we'll keep going with this. I'm going to put an archaeological museum now in Paddington. I've got another governor promotion here. I'm going to go Reynard, and I'm going to get the +2 gold per turn, the tax collector for each citizen in the city. So I'm going to confirm that. I'm just going to check my governors actually. They're all pretty good. I think the governor's kind of again leans to bias towards a tall game, but really you just get as much cities as you can, really, where you can get away with and get more of your districts down, especially your campuses and your theatre squares. Get good areas, your commercial hubs and your industrial zones. So we've got our World Congress. This one is World Ideology. So part A is the government type gains a wildcard policy slot, and part B is the government type loses a wildcard policy slot. So we're in a future government just now. I don't think I've ever won this vote for this. So we're in digital democracy. We'll see if we can get an extra slot, but I don't think it. And everyone's behind us as well, so they'll maybe want one of the earlier government slots. Or they might just gang up and take a slot away from me. So luxury policy. So there we go. The last time it's shown us the last time what we voted for it. They selected B, I selected A at the time. So duplicates of the chosen luxury resource grant amenities. Chosen luxury resource grants no amenities. I'm just trying to think the stuff I've got. Was it spices? So I'm going to go for spices again. Diplomatic victory. So we get to pick who either gains 2 points or who loses. Again, no one's really close to me. I might say As I say last time, in fact, I might go Hammurabi this time for that. Yeah. And another competition, so it's a World Games. Athleticism need not be proven in battle. Let us prove who's strongest through sport. So you gain the score by completing in the training athletes project, which is in your project part of your cities, maintaining stadiums and maintaining aquatic centres. So you've got to get the last buildings and your water parks and your entertainment complexes. Your members have access to train athletes project as well, so that's pretty good. You just scroll down, train athletes, and it's just like when you're sending project for sending aid and stuff. So you'll get the points once that's completed after the set amount of turns. But so by the time at the end of it, you'll get your gold reward, silver, bronze again, 1 diplomatic victory point, 2 tourism for each campus. You get silver rewards, 50 diplomatic favour, 2 tourism for each stadium, 2 tourism for each aquatic centre. And your bronze team rewards is 1 tourism for each stadium, 1 tourism for each aquatic centre. So this really encourages others to start building entertainment complexes and stuff, start to get the points and complete it in the train athletes project. So we're going to go for that. But I go in the competitions anyway because it is good, and if you can win it, you can get that diplomatic victory points. So that's what we're going to go with. So the proposals are all being submitted. So I see world ideology, the monarchy is getting an extra wildcard policy slot. So that's like second level government. Luxury policy passed. No amenities to Mercury. I don't think that would affect us. Diplomatic. Chosen player loses 2 diplomatic victory points. Robert the Bruce. So everyone's decided, no, let's bring him down a wee bit. So that's fine. And the World Games has passed. So I think everyone's going to be taking part in that. Yeah, there we go. And you can see we're already 7 ahead because we've already got stadiums and aquatic centres and stuff. So we'll get the points for that anyway. So we're ahead in that competition. So that's good. And that's just a bit there to show you because Celtic's got the airport. I can quickly jump to one of these bits using this because we've got an airport in the city. So that's good. You can do it with like, units as well. I'm thinking your spec ops are good. You just parachute them in when you want them. Military engineering Dundee. It's complete as well. What's my field cannon? So it's 400 to get to the next era. 400 points, and I'm at 364 just now. But again, I'm close to the victory. I'm close to a science victory as well. I could really work up another spaceport to be honest and go for that, but that's fine. I'll check the just now. Oh, well, there we go. We're 1 turn away from a cultural victory from Robert the Bruce. So, as you can see, you're going to go in and check it because when you see it, you're like, oh, I've got 54 turns to it. You can go in like 3 or 4 turns later and it's like half that. So, that's, again, it's just keeping on top of the information and where you are, where your victories are, where everybody else is along the victory types and stuff. So, it looks like this is just going to go in our favour just now. So, yeah, there we go. So, we'll just go through the motions just to get everything done. The art museum is finished. That's good, and we've put a broadcast centre in just now in Dumbarton. And we're going to start activating this great artist. There we go. So 3 sisters playing chess. The whole of the site's complete and for us, so I'm going to build a shrine. Entertainment complex complete in Selkirk, so I'm going to build an arena. You can see it's not taking long at all to do any of it. It's going by so quickly. I think they're all promoted. They're promoted. I'll put another promotion in. I'll put contractor in for Reina. So contractor allows city to purchase districts with gold. So that's pretty good to have as well. Yeah, I'm just going to alert this field cannon. There we go. Put to sleep. Railroad there. So we'll take our turn here, and we've gone into turn 329, 1907 AD just now. I don't want a joint war, but I'm quite happy to accept that for the spices, so that's fine. So off-world mission is complete, so this is when we can do our space projects once my exoplanet expedition has been completed, so that's fine. Go, and again I'll just keep putting this engineer up to build the railroads. So this is its future tech now, so this is the last of it in your technologies tree. That's your last one, just like future civics, so that's us reached the end of the tree basically. So we reached the civic ones quite a while ago, but as you can see our culture there, it's off the scale. It's great. Again, I might just do a wee project in Roxburgh. Train athletes, that's part of the project we're in. They've got ongoing competition. So a project to earn score for the World Games competition. So we'll just do that. That's fine. Complete the shrine, so I'm going to put a temple now. The zoo is complete. I'm going to start a stadium. Bread and circuses is complete. Okay, I'll just train my athletes in this city. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, train my athletes. I'm going to check in the happiness of my citizens. Yeah, I've not done that for a while actually. City status, and you can see they're always static. They are. Even my gross rate status is accelerated in every city apart from Aberdeen where it's slowed. But that's fine. Yeah, that's good. You can see the amount of amenities I'm getting. Wow, that's really good. And I'll scroll up, and I should again just check victory. Yeah, well that's us there. That's us reached the culture victory now. Tourism, 2,226 current. Tourism 0 lifetime. Overall, this is just for the effects, right? Just -20 for others. For the other effects, overall tourism boosted plus 75% for trade rate. So we're pretty good. You can see we're way ahead of everyone. So that's fine. We go and we'll turn it now. Going into turn 330, and there we have it. The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last and how they are remembered. I prefer Sean Bean doing it, to be honest. He's such a good actor. The beauty that you have inspired are people to create. Plus he's in Lord of the Rings, so Boromir, which is amazing. We'll ensure that our culture stands for all time. Yes, so there we go. So we've got a culture victory there, Scottish Empire. And in the ranking, you go across, bump to your ranking, and you can see where you are. So we were in 5th place, so yeah. Of course, it's named after great people, and we're at Nelson Mandela. We got 1863. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of the people. Well, there was a lot of things I didn't do in that game. I didn't have any wars or anything. There was no real aggression. I don't even think I flipped a city. So one of Robert Bruce's abilities, Bannockburn, if you do a war of liberation, somebody takes over some cities, you can go in, you get plus 100% production. But again, I didn't need to do anything that. There's no really options to do that either, but I still got through it. That was good. Only 330 tons as well. And you can check the graphs as well, and this shows you. This is really good. I'm going to go right up to us just to do the on-off, so you can see the difference. There we go. So you can see the buildings constructed. Oh, it's because I pressed the wrong one. So this is our different civs and city-states. Going along, cities captured. Again, that's nothing what effect it does. Cities founded. Again, we kept pace with them all. And yeah. Cities lost. We didn't lose any. districts constructed as well. So you can see, property say we kind of seemed to be a wee bit late into it, but then we were really picked up. Great people earned. Again, we were kind of matching with everyone, and then it just took off. Number of combats, again, we were fighting some barbarians and stuff. But player culture, again, we were all kind of sitting in, just at that, going into like industrial era, it just took off. Player error score, again, you can see what kind of breaks off early. About turn 150, we start just going, and then we just kind of run away. Player faith, well, that was not too bad. I did get a lot of faith. I didn't really spend my religion that much. Player gold, again, it came down a bit, but no, I did keep a lot of gold. You can see we were kind of matching until later on you get to that 150, 160 mark, and then we just took off. Player science as well. We were always kind of ahead of that anyway. I think we were ahead for it at the very start, like just. But once we had our campuses up and go to the buildings in, we can put in like new universities and research labs, and it really, really took off. So yeah, player science is good too, and there's your player score. So yeah, there we go. Again, we're kind of matching, and then we just took off about that 100 mark. So we're still in the classical era. Total governor tiles. Again, it wasn't too bad with that. Started getting a lot of promotions near the end. Total governors as well. We were a bit kind of mid for that. Religions founded. We were like second. Yeah. Units killed. Units killed. For that. Alright. Units lost. So we killed a lot, but didn't lose a lot. So again, just fighting barbarians and that. War declarations. No one declared war. We didn't declare war on anyone. Wonders constructed. Again, we're kind of a wee bit behind, but we were concentrating districts, and then when I got to that point, we were kind of ahead, and I thought, right, I need to slow things down and maybe build some wonders, and I got loads of wonders constructed, and then we go back to buildings constructed. So I hope this video has been useful for you. As you can see, as you go through the game, and just all the different things you can do. I mean, it's a really good game. These graphs are quite handy because it lets you see like what you're up to, and when you start a normal game, you do start the same, but you can pull ahead, and that's what it's all about. And when you play the higher levels, again, it's about catching up. So I wouldn't break away at the 100 mark anymore. It would be further in the game, 200, maybe 250, 300 even, before you can pull ahead for the victory you're trying to go for. But no, I really enjoyed this, and I think I'll probably do some more videos as well. I'll do more walkthroughs of the higher difficult levels as well, so I can get to show more eras, because we got to the atomic era, but there was still other eras to get, such as the information era and the future era as well. So yeah, so I'm just going to stop this here. Okay, thank you.